8 fast break points a game, and that's got to improve for this Nuggets basketball team.
Embiid gets off the first shot for the Sixers.
Almost identical numbers from a season ago, which would be fine if you're in your 10th, 11th year, but when you're a young player, you want to be ascending.
Embiid knocks down the jumper. He's got the first 4.
Different guys have already posted up in this game, and the spacing at times could be an issue for this Sixers team.
Barton, a little scoop is in. Malone not so concerned about their pace. Only Sacramento plays at a slower pace. Here's Barton again. Ooh, well, Barton is feeling it tonight in Philly. Barton is wearing a microphone for us tonight. Let that be a lesson for all NBA players. Wear the mic, start the game 5 for 5 and 11 points.
Boy, how good has he been here early on? And the ability to spread the floor, they are not able to do that consistently. And there's one example there where Tobias able to get all the way to the rim.
Philadelphia undefeated on their home floor. They are 12-0. Here's James Ennis, and a nice little spin, dispatched his defender and scores it at the basket. Moments this year so far. Early run tonight. Shot clock down to 2. Here's Barton on the cut. Barton, yes! Another one goes for Will Barton. Simmons goes at him again, kicks it. Porter was with him step for step. Ennis misses, and the follow is good. Joel Embiid. Embiid with 6 points. Knocked down the first 2 shots. Turnover. Sixers in transition. Thibault gives it up. Simmons hammers it home.
Thibault made the play.
But was just to be reliable and to prove to his team that he can be healthy for an entire season. He's second in the team in rebounding. He said he loves getting up and down the court, being reliable defensively.
Furkan Korkmaz had been starting and has hit some big shots here recently for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid off the bounce, and he knocks it down. Came up short with the left hand. Knocked out of the hands. Plumlee from behind, and Porter finishes. Unforced error as Embiid got a little casual with the ball. And back come the Sixers. Korkmaz gives it up. Oh my goodness! He found a step ladder, hung in the air, and a two-handed jam.
Got a straight line pass, which forced him to have to gather and allow Grant to recover to get that ball.
Sharpshooter, Furkan Korkmaz.
And part of that, that potential trade also is to free up minutes, I think, for Michael Porter.
Plumlee. Oh, denied by Embiid. On the move, Harris gives it up. Simmons, a two-handed jam. Is at the end of the shot clock. Sixers on a 19-6 run. Add to it. 22-6 is the run.
So he's just trying to light a spark into his guys who have been flat since that first 6-minute stretch of the first quarter.
Harris finally gets one to go.
Times a little different. You know, it might have been a better matchup for Craig in terms of the personnel of San Antonio, and Harris there with a nice pump fake and able to get another deuce.
Horford now with Jokic on him. Horford's had a slow start, now a turnover. Jokic caused that turnover. Barton gives it up, and Jokic finally on the board.
Need to see from him more offensively.
Well, Allie, I think he's got to just impose himself on the game, but this is the other area, and that was an incredible finish by Gary Harris.
Have turned it over on 4 consecutive trips down the floor. Embiid and Jokic, big body swap with paint, and Embiid, strong scores against Jokic. Like you heard Ali report earlier that Embiid leads the NBA in post-up points, and Jokic goes right back at him, scores with the running hook shot.
Great job by Barton getting back in transition defense to contest that 3.
Monte Morris.
Spacing at times, I think, is an issue for this team, and conversely, Jokic starting off better here this second. Michael Malone talked about that's their bugaboo. That is what is holding their offense back this season.
Embiid hits over Jokic. He's had a terrific night. Has an update on Jamal Murray. We'll get a report from Ali in a moment as Jokic hits a 3. So Embiid missed one. Jokic turns around, hits one. Jokic much more engaged in this second half than he was in that second quarter. Finds Barton. 15 first quarter points. Barton on the board for the first time since. He's got 18 now. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Don't know if we'll see Murray the remainder of this game. Their top scorer is out. Millsap. Ooh, a little hesitation and a flip behind the head.
It's interesting when you watch these two teams. Denver much better in the half court in terms of their offensive execution. Well, we talked about it at the time. I said that technical was as much for his team as it was for the officials. And Dennis hits another three.
Harris turns the corner. Two-man game with Jokic. Harris comes up short with a floater. Simmons on the run. Got numbers here. Thibault flying high. Two-handed jam. Played just a couple of games for the Sixers. Traded for Ersan Ilyasova. Gary Harris knocks down the mid-range. Here's Horford again. Another miss. Gets his own. Horford on the take. Whoa! Big fella. Cross court. Thibault. Good ball movement here. Everybody getting their hands on it. And Horford in the slot. Knocks it down.
Ability there by Jokic to make those late passes.
One block by Grant, and another block, but a foul. Premium defender in his own right, Torrey Craig.
Yeah, just didn't give up on the play there. Trailed it. Harris, no idea he was still.
An ideal way to start, for sure. I thought we responded when we came back out of the timeout. The guys played, but the start was a poor start.
Started with a win against the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. Back-to-back losses. Boston and Brooklyn as Embiid hits that jump game-winning shot with just over a second left. No Ben Simmons in that game a month ago. Richardson for three. Finally gets one to go down.
They're just stagnant there. Yeah, that's what Brett Brown was talking about. Just everyone tends to stand and watch when Embiid gets the ball. Beasley able to get into the teeth of the defense there for a deuce.
Sixers are now 11 for 31 from behind the arc. Nice lead. Porter. Oh, two-handed jam. Michael Porter Jr. After the Sixers trailed by 5, led by 5 at the half. Barton with the left hand. Counted and a foul. And Barton a chance at a three-point play. Shot clock to 7. Harris one-on-one with Plumlee. Now gives it up. Thibault fires up a three-pointer. He's hit another one. Oh, is he hot? Gives it. Horford with Harris on him. They clear it out. Harris, little step back. Hey, wow, Horford. In the third quarter, scored 9 in the third quarter, and he keeps it going. On the take, what a finish by Will Barton. Jokic on Tobias Harris. One-on-one, they clear it out. Harris goes, and he scores on the Joker. Missed it, leaves Horford open. Now Horford on the take, gives it up. Embiid, a pump fake, and wave it off. No basket. Shot clock violation. A defensive stand for Denver.
Basketball and do a terrific job late in the shot clock to force the turnover.
The Denver Nuggets, a system-oriented team. Embiid, look out. Oh, my goodness. Embiid comes crashing in. And any less of an athlete.
Denver ever got possession. Michael Malone was yelling and screaming at the officials there, but they did reset the shot clock.
Now Harris, a lot of dribbling here, looking for someone. Finds Horford, shot clock at 2. Horford! And Jokic with the rebound. Finally gets it in. Thibault got a piece of that. Here's Jokic with Embiid on him. He scores the 2.
Simmons inbounding. You got to get a quick foul or steal here.
And Embiid draws the foul tonight. Nuggets got to go quickly now. 5-point game. Barton puts up a 3. And the clock ticks. And no foul called, no foul given. Embiid will dribble it out. And the Philadelphia 76ers go to 13.